strongly believe that there is a lot we are going to gain from their rich and inspiring experiences. Madam President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend profound thanks to the organizers, the Center for Strategic Litigation, the Institute for Security Studies, and the MS Training Center for Development Cooperation for providing this platform for us to constructively engage and inspire each other as we, in our diverse ways, work assiduously to improve democratic good governance in Africa, which lies in the heart of our shared aspirations. But I am not surprised at all. We are all share the reality that there is so much going on in Africa that leaves our people with more questions than answers. Developments such as the recent war in Sudan, the persisting conflicts in Somalia, Nigeria, Mali, Burkina Faso, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Central Africa Republic, and others. The spread of violent extremism, the increasing poverty, and economic hardship have left societies and families devastated and buried in the ashes of pain and abandonment. In the heart of these developments is the rapid decline of democracy, manifested through state capture of democratic institutions, legislatures, judiciaries, which are supposed to check the excesses of the executive, are in many cases leading the charge in bridging constitutions to favor undemocratic practices such as entrenching leaders against the wishes of their people, or use pandemics to their advantage to suppress opposition and dissenting voices. We all witness the electoral management bodies doing the bidding for the incumbents. We witnessed the state security forces suppressing the people they are supposed to protect, including opposition leaders and their supporters. As a direct impact of these, we are experiencing a growing contention between the state and its youths, civil society, and the media, all of whom are increasingly being muzzled. This has, in some instances, paved the way to the reemergence of military governments in several countries in the continent. But as an anonymous writer noted, and I quote, "Democracy is a slow process of stumbling into the right decision instead of going straight forward to the wrong one," end of quote. The good news is that the AU and the regional bodies are far advanced in reviewing their democracy, good governance, and security protocols, which are aimed at effectively responding to the ongoing ills afflicting Africa's democracy. It could be helpful, however, for those reviews to be expeditiously concluded and rolled out so that Africans could see that something is being done to halt the democratic decline and restore our beloved continent on the desired path of good governance peace and development. Achieving this requires like minds and strong commitment and collaboration. This is why I will acknowledge the West African Elders Forum under the auspices of the Good Luck Foundation for its noble efforts in mediating political transitions, conflict, and promoting democracy. The Brentos Foundation, based in South Africa, has also been paying particular attention to the nexus between bad governance, insecurity, and poverty. We are all in this together because we believe in the transformative power of democracy, because we believe that democracy is not just a system of governance, it is a vehicle of hope, progress, and social cohesion. It empowers individuals and communities alike, and it gives them a voice and agency in shaping their own destinies. No doubt, democracy is not without obstacles, but together we must confront the challenges that threaten its foundations: poor leadership, ineffective citizenship, poverty, corruption, political polarization, rogue elections, and all their attendant ramifications of social unrest and political instability. It is our collective responsibility as leaders and advocates to tackle these issues head-on and work tirelessly to build resilient democracies that leave no one behind. There are many ways this could be done. This retreat provides a credible and potent platform to explore solutions, harness our influences, and pave the way for a future where democracy thrives across the African continent. As we embark on this journey, let us remember the millions of Africans whose faith in democracy is weakening. Let us remember the millions of fellow Africans who, owing to bad governance, are being pushed away into the hazards of the Mediterranean seas and the hostilities of irregular migration. Let us keep in our thoughts citizens who are routinely forced from their homes, whose livelihoods are destroyed, who are unlawfully incarcerated, wounded, and killed by those who are supposed to be the ones to protect them. I am confident that the Africa Drive for Democracy Elders Retreat will lay the groundwork for a legacy of democratic values that will resonate with the aspirations of these and future generations. As it is said, let people think they govern and they will be governed. Thank you once again for your warm welcome, and I look forward to the engaging discussions that lie ahead. Together, we can forge a path towards a more democratic, inclusive, and prosperous Africa. Asante sana.